So this is going to be a follow-along video for thoracic mobility, particularly thoracic extension. So your thoracic spine is your mid to upper back. Thoracic flexion will be rounding your back over, and thoracic extension will be arching it up like this. So we're going to start off to warm up. Down on your knees, hands across your chest, and we're going to go very slowly, 5 circles each way, trying to move mainly from your thoracic spine and not trying to move your hips too much, trying to keep them as stable as possible. Gradually making bigger circles as you go. So 5 clockwise. And just for a side view, 5 anti-clockwise then. Trying to make as big a circle as possible. So the next one will be purely focused on thoracic extension in a kneeling position. So your hands will be behind your head, hips slightly back. You're going to round your upper back as much as you can, and then you're going to extend it by lifting your chest up as high as you can, holding for a second at the top and back down. We'll go for 6 reps of these, nice and slowly. Again, trying to get a little bit further into the range on each rep. Next one then, we'll be opening up the arms a bit more, so you're going to take a half kneeling position. If your left knee is up, you'll be rotating your right hand. You're going to make as large a circle as possible, following your hand with your eyes the whole way around. So you're not just rotating your shoulder, you're also rotating your thoracic spine. We'll go 5 on each side here. And same on the other side for a side view here. So your right knee is up, slowly up as high as you can with your left arm, following it the whole way around. And while we're on our knees then, we'll isolate our thoracic rotation. You can use this with a wall on your right hand side for support. Hands straight in front, and you're going to open your left arm out, following it again with your eyes as far as you can, and back to the starting position. 5 reps of this. Again, trying to go a little bit further on each rep. And same the other side. 5 reps again. Trying to follow your chest with your arm, so you're not just opening your arm out to the side. Next, we're going to a cat camel. Again, working on thoracic flexion and extension. So you're going to start on your knees and your hands, rounding your back up as much as possible in thoracic flexion, and then arching your back as much as possible into thoracic extension. Hold each position for 2 to 3 seconds. And we'll do 5 reps in each position. While we're on our knees then, we're going to have a slightly more active extension and flexion. So you're going to sit back on towards your bum, reach your arms forward, and then you're going to bring your hips through, lifting your chest up as high as you can. You can look to your left, look to your right. Then you're up on your feet. Same movement again, pushing your hips as high as you can, hands between your arms between your ears, and then extending the hips forward, looking up to the ceiling, looking left, looking right. While we're in this position then, we'll do 5 reps of a bird dog on each side. So you're trying to engage your abdominals here to stop your lower back moving too much. And you're going to lift your right arm up as high as you can, and your left leg, bringing it back to the middle, and alternating on each side. 5 reps on each side, holding for a second at the top, and slowly back down. For this next exercise then, you can use a foam roller, you can use a football or rugby ball, or a rolled up towel or blanket. You're going to place this around your mid-back area, okay? If you place it too high on your shoulders, you're not going to be able to achieve thoracic extension. If you place it too low down on your back, you'll just be doing spinal extension. So you want to place it around your mid-back, cross your arms across your body, rounding up for the starting position, and then slowly leaning back just as far as you can, and then back up to the top. You don't have to force this one too much. We're going to do 5 reps. On every rep, trying to extend a little bit further. So for the next exercise, you can use a broomstick, you can use an elastic band, or you can use a towel, something long enough. You're going to start at your belly, opening up overhead as far as you can, down to your lower back, and back over. Very slowly here, opening up your chest at the top. 6 reps. And for a side view. Next one then, back onto your knees. We're going to be working thoracic rotation once again. So we're going to thread the needle, left hand to be on the ground. Reach your right arm through as far as you can. And open up towards the ceiling, following with your eyes the whole way up. Nice and slow. 5 reps on each side. Take a couple seconds in between. Reset. Same thing on the other side. Nice and slow, as far as you can, into each position. Again, take a few seconds in between. Next one, you're going to place your hand on your ear. So you're removing the shoulder mobility, and we're just going to isolate thoracic extension. Again, very slowly, following your elbow with your eyes. 5 reps on each side. For the last two exercises then, you're going to work on maintaining thoracic extension rather than moving in and out of it. You're going to complete 2 lower body exercises. First one, we'll do an overhead squat. You're going to have your hands behind your head, fingers interlocked, slowly sitting down, and you're going to try and keep that thoracic extension as much as possible. Hold it for 2 to 3 seconds and stand back up. So you want to avoid rounding your chest over to the ground. Instead, you're going to extend that thoracic spine, hold it for 2 to 3 seconds, stand back up, and 6 reps of this. And finally, we're going to start in a hinged position, hands on your chest or your stomach, and you're going to actively go in and out of thoracic extension. So you're going to round your back as much as possible, and then arch it up, lifting your chest as high as you can. Again, 6 reps here, holding for 2 to 3 seconds in each position. So this workout can be completed 2 to 3 times a week. As you get better, you can progress the frequency, or you can progress the reps and sets.